So 2025 just kicked off, guys. Actually, February just kicked off as well. Happy February, guys. Hope you all have a great month. And Americans are still struggling and drowning in debt. Well, it keeps on getting worse, guys. And the decision making, well, that keeps getting worse as well. Let's get into this topic. Debt in America, it's wild.
Okay, so you guys know I'm a recovering brokey, and I saw someone post how much debt they have as a 24-year-old, so I'm gonna do the same thing. So I just finished grad school. I got my master's at NC State, and I owe the government $85,454. But I feel like it cancels out because I went to the University of Miami for fucking free, so. Okay, credit card bills. I owe $3,822, and I have about 3 credit cards. Honestly, that wasn't even that bad because like 12 months ago, I owed $10,000. So I did just buy a new car, and I did not put anything down. I just got a 2024 new Ford Bronco. My car loan was a whopping $35,295. Total debt is $124,571. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You know what? That's why I work in sales, because I'm trying to get this paid off as fast as possible.
Oh my goodness. That is awful, guys. Not only the student loan debt, and they're justifying it, you know, oh, I went to undergrad for free. Might as well get a $85,000 master's degree. Yeah, bad idea. Very bad idea, in my opinion. I mean, it depends on what line of work you're going, but I feel like nowadays, man, a master's is not as important as it used to be. Let's frickin' be honest with ourselves, guys. And then they get into not much credit card debt. That's actually not that bad, $3,800. But the new car with nothing down. Oh my goodness, man. My biggest thing is when you're buying a car, buy used. Unless you're a millionaire at that point, who gives a crap? But buy used, 2 to 3 years ideally, get a good deal, and don't put zero down. Come on. Unreal. So $124,000 of debt at 24, that's a tough situation. Now, this next one, guys, from Dave Ramsey, this kid is 14 years old. Think about this. The kid's 14 years old, but he sounds like a 40-year-old accountant with 2 kids and a wife. Listen to this. Unbelievable.
How old are you?
I'm 14.
14?
Yes. All right. So I have $21,140 in debt, just under $15,000 in the bank. I have a vintage car worth $4,500, and I can sell personal assets up to $2,000. I had a high-end engine business that I was running that I had to shut down due to the fact that I had been scammed once and then lied to right after that, which made me build up this debt. I had been leveraging the engines via debt with my brother, which, looking back on it, was a very poor decision.
Agreed.
I'm wondering, since I'm struggling to pay back this debt, as you can tell, I'm kind of young, how do you think that I should either try and settle this or, settle some of it off while paying some of it with my brother and still maintain a healthy relationship with him? Because
you owe your brother the $15,000?
I do. I owe my brother...
I mean $21,140.
Right. I owe $1,500 to my dad and the rest to my brother.
Okay, and you have $15,000 cash in the bank.
Right. Yes, sir.
And how old is your brother?
He's 16.
Dude, do you know how weird this sounds?
I know, it sounds crazy, but I've always done entrepreneurial things, but I started looking into debt, and this was before I got to you, and I thought I could build the business.
So, yeah, it's clear this kid is bright. I mean, he's in debt, no doubt. He's in debt, a lot of debt at 14 years old. What, 15,000 or 21,000 in debt, whatever the heck it is. So, yeah, I mean, that is insane. The kid is smart. He's bright. He's entrepreneurial, which is awesome. You know, that's how I was. I still am like that. That's awesome. I love that. But, man, getting into that much debt at 14 is nuts. I mean, when I was 14, I was not thinking about that. I could tell you that for sure. I was playing outside with my friends, playing sports. Man, it was a crazy time when I was 14. But, man, he's got He's got his head on his head on right for sure. And man, he's going to be successful for sure. I could see this kid being very wealthy if he keeps that mentality into his 20s, 30s. Yeah, he's going to be well off. And in this case, he was trying to use debt for his business, right? That's, I mean, depending on who you're talking to, that's a good or a bad idea. I mean, I don't like over leveraging personally and anything, right? So it looks like he got himself in a pickle, maybe business slowed down, whatever. But yeah, overall, bright kid. And on the flip side, listen to this guy right here.
100K in debt at 22 years old? Here's why. I financed this 2023 roll-off trailer in hopes of renting it out. This costed me $26K. 4 months later, I signed for a 35G excavator. This one was $75K. I'm 22 years old and have 0 jobs lined up. Was this a good purchase? You tell me.
I mean, come on, guys. Come on. 0 jobs lined up, and he just dropped $100K on this equipment here. Unfreaking believable, man. And I wonder what the interest rate is on that debt. It can't be any less than 7-8%. In this case, he's 22. It's got to be 10+%. I mean, interest rate. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But, man, that is an awful idea. The first guy had his, head on right a bit there, the 14-year-old, going in the right direction. This guy, that's way too dumb of a decision. Way too ballsy, man. 100K in debt with no business lined up. You're setting yourself up for failure.
I'm in $71,000 worth of debt right now, so let's see how we got there. So let's start with credit cards. I have 4 credit cards, but only 3 of them are in use. To begin, I have Discover number 1, which is $8,159, which is actually a Discover loan, like personal loan that I took out to pay off my actual credit cards because the interest rate for the personal loan was cheaper than the interest rates on each card. So it's saving me money in the long run, paying it off. But for about a year, I wasn't working and was kind of depressed, so it got racked up a little bit. So $8,159 is a personal loan that I pay off every month, and the interest rate for that is 11.9%. Again, is a lot cheaper than credit card interest rates, which are usually like 20-something%. Next, I have my Amex card. These next 3 cards are like my everyday cards. And right now they do have balances, but it's my like everyday kind of like spending. So I will pay these off at the end of the month like normal. But this one has $305 on it. My MasterCard has $370.
All right, I'm going to skip forward a little bit here. Let's see how much debt in total she's in, because she's kind of yapping a little bit here. So it looks like she's in, man, $45,000 of student loans, $16,000 Parent Plus. Man, these student loans are unbelievable. And early in the video, we don't have to watch much more there, but early in the video, she talked about using a personal loan to pay off your credit cards. Yeah, in theory, that sounds good, right? You get a lower rate on your personal loan. She got, 11.9%? Awesome, that's good. But in reality, guys, most people, guess what they do? They get a personal loan, boom, pay off the credit card, and guess what? They keep spending on the credit card, and they have the personal loan. That is not the way to do it. If you do this strategy, get a personal loan, pay off your cards, and guess what? Throw them out if you're a freaking credit card addict. Don't spend on them while you pay off the personal loan. That's the only way it works. If you get the personal loan and you rack up the debt again, you're just an idiot. Let's be honest.
How much debt do you have on your credit card? Have you been paying it down?
I kind of just do my own thing.
What a wonderfully sound financial plan. Average annual percentage rate for most credit cards, the average is, I think it's 24.43%.
I'm okay with that.
No, you shouldn't be.
I'm fine with that. That
There's
could be way
no
higher.
reason that should exist in your life.
Yeah, but I see that number and I don't get worried.
Imagine if you parked your car in a place where you knew you were going to get parking tickets. Right?
I've done it several times.
Yeah, and you just left it there because you said, I don't really mind paying these parking tickets. But there was a way to park your car in a place nearby that still costs a little bit of money, but you were never going to get parking.
Can I tell you why I don't mind that much?
Why?
I think I'm going to get rich someday.
Yeah, with that mentality, you're never going to get rich, my friend. You're never going to get rich because you don't know how basic math works. You don't know about interest rates, percentages. You have no idea. You think 25% is not bad? Oh my goodness, man. That guy's clueless. But yeah, that goes to show how a lot of people are. He's not the only one, man. A lot of people, in fact, the majority of people are like that guy. You know, people in this community, personal finance, you know, money, stocks. I have a 50,000 sub channel where I talk about stocks. People are in this bubble where they think everybody knows about money, everybody knows about personal finance and how to handle money, but we're a small bubble, guys. Most people don't know this stuff. They're like that guy. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe. We're almost at 1,000 subs, guys. I'll catch you in the next video. Cheers. Have a good one.